Okay, I gotta rush. I gotta do this. So there's this game, right? It's a sandboxy kind of space sim. You play a cyborg, and there's a demo that you can play for free. Like right now, you can go right now on Steam. You can download this game for free and play the demo. It's called QANGA. So I played about an hour and a half of the demo, and I wasn't even done, bro. I wasn't even done with the demo that you can play for free. And it's early access. It's not even that expensive. I might cop it by the end of this video. Who knows? And I gotta say, it's kind of simple. It's kind of easy to you know, like I don't have gamers IQ. Like I prefer simple games, cozy games. But this game was kind of accessible. It was easy to get into. You start off, a bit of tutorial, and you're off. It might take a few minutes to kind of get used to the environment, find your way around. But it's completely immersive, bro. Unlimited. No loading screens. You just go wherever you want to go. There's signs and shit, the elevators, but the spelling is kind of wild though. They have a whole ass different language, and sometimes letters are double for no reason, like person, but it's spelled person with 2 S's. Now that's wild, but I'll take it. I'll get used to it. And I've played all kinds of space sims, bro. My favorites were Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect. I've played all kinds of space sims. I've played Elite Dangerous, but that was just a glorified flight sim, so I wasn't feeling it. I played No Man's Sky, which is probably the closest to this game, but that was way too cartoonish for me. I couldn't get into it. I've played Starfield on this channel, kinda enjoyed it, but I went into City Skylines mode and spent way too much time just building spaceships and bases, which got too addictive. I could spend a whole day just, you know, upgrading my spaceship, which just I don't think is productive at all. So I installed that ish. It got too addictive. Having said that, I just wish it had better exploration, and the loading screens are annoying, bro. Like playing this game, I realized that loading screens are annoying. Now I have freedom. I could go through a door without having to wait, without the screen suddenly turning black and white, bro. And yo, I even have a subscription to Star Citizen, which again, like No Man's Sky, are probably the closest to this game, but I couldn't play it. 5 FPS gaming, bro. So fuck that. That was a waste of fucking money. And also it's a lot. It's a lot. Star Citizen is a lot. And I don't want to commit because it's not a finished game. They've got a whole ass century of development and they raised billions and they can't finish the game. Make it make sense. So yeah, here I am playing a cyborg in this indie game, QANGA, which has somehow achieved a lot of things that some of those big titles couldn't. I mean, why can't Starfield just be like this, bro? Just pure freedom. It would be fun as hell. I guess the engine is outdated, right? Now, this game graphics wise, it looks good to me. It looks good enough. It looks like a game, bro. It has like I don't know. It's simple, bro. Like the layout is simple. You know, it's probably made by one or two, a bunch of guys, bro. Probably a bunch of people. Just like, you know, like Star Citizen probably has like 1 billion employees. This game is probably made by a bunch of homies, bro. So I'm not expecting much, but this is good enough. And it is struggling a little bit, but I am streaming to Twitch. I mean, streaming secretly. So that's why it's struggling a little bit to reach 60 FPS. I'm playing on a gaming laptop with i11. It's a very good gaming laptop, by the way. It's got RTX 4070. It's not bad, but it's struggling a little bit because I'm streaming also. So eventually I set the game to low settings. Okay, and in the beginning they kind of give you small missions so you could get used to the controls, and one of the early missions is you had to scan and kill some sanguines. I don't know, man. So I bought a gun from the armory. It's an armory or whatever, and I just hunted these goofy, creepy looking body part like creatures with the scanner, right? I had to shoot them. and sell the remains or whatever, get some cash. And then you can kind of see, yo, by the way, the map is wild, bro. It's a whole ass planet, bro. Now that's wild. So you see these contract dealers on the map, you get missions from them. Now this guy is like a kilometer away from the main complex. And when I got to him, he made me carry a whole ass box on foot back to the complex for a whole ass kilometer, bro. And then back to him to retrieve the money, another kilometer. So I got annoyed. I GTA'd this bitch. I shot his ass. And I tried to jack him, but all he got was 19 bucks, bro. 19 bucks. That's it. You're a big deal contracts dealer, and all you've got is 19 bucks. But that's smart, though. I mean, he probably kept the loot somewhere else. Like, yeah, he just kept a bunch of some cash on him, put it the rest someone else. That's high IQ, by the way. High IQ thinking. So I'm not even mad in the end. Anyway, now I gotta buy a vehicle and get to my first big mission. Okay? So I bought the speeder bike, kind of like the bike in Star Wars. It kind of floats. But apparently you just can't zoom past the terrain. Okay? So if I'm being honest, so what's the whole point of it floating, bro? You might as well have tires. If you can't just zoom past a rock, what's the point of you floating? And I just happened to hit a big ass rock and was transported, and it transported me to the Twilight Zone. So fuck it. I went back to the workshop, and I don't know, I pressed rent, and for some reason I got it back. I pressed rent on the system. So now I wrote carefully to the big mission, right? To destroy these sanguines. The fact that it's nighttime does not make it easy, but I gotta get there somehow. It's about a few kilometers. And then when I got there, there's like a millions of these fuckers, bro. So I decided to, in the end, I decided to just chill on a pillar, like sort of like a pillar. They can't reach me, and I just shot down. And then I had to shoot the nest. And I was scared of running out of ammo, so I started punching the nest. Yo, I started punching the nest. By the time I was done, it was morning, and I realized I was in a shopping mall, bro. This is some liminal space, backroom shit. It's a shopping mall. What's happening? What's the story here? Why am I a cyborg? What is this world, bro? What is this planet? Why is there a shopping mall on this planet, bro? Okay, I'm curious now. And holy F, there's zombies. There's zombies just walking around. I punched this one up for no reason, and this guy almost ended me. I got scared, bro. my heartbeat went crazy. So I ran to a vantage point. I ran to like a safe kind of place. I'm thinking they can't get me here. So I just waited here while I finished my grass jelly and milk. In real life, not in the game. Not in the game, okay? I just took some time out. And then I'm thinking I gotta run to the vehicle, just start it. Oh, by the way, you gotta start the vehicle. Okay, you gotta start the vehicle and you gotta turn it back off or whatever. And I gotta go back to the base complex. Okay, I gotta rush. I gotta do this. But yeah, that happened. One of the zombies got me. But on the flip side, there's a silver lining apparently. It sent me straight to the base, bro. Straight to the contractor. So now I can retrieve the dough that he owed me. And that's it. I made a few thousand just from that alone. And that's probably it for this video. I mean, the next mission is some Euro truck simulator-ish. And I'm probably going to do that next in the next video. And I'm probably going to actually cop the game. I kind of enjoyed it. It started to grow on me, bro. And I can't believe this is a whole ass game. Like an indie developer can make this game right now. This game. Yeah, and I know there's and it's early access too. And it's cheap as hell, bro. That's wild that you could just own a game like this with the freedom to just explore a whole ass planets. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be cities or whatever. I saw that on the trailer just for this much, bro. It's about 10 USD. Holy ish, what can you get for 10 USD? You can't even get a Big Mac. Okay, I don't know. I'm not American. I'm just guessing you can't get a Big Mac with 10 USD, but you can get this game. Okay, I might cop it right now. Okay, I might cop it. I'm gonna cop it. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Peace.